Hunters Breaks 3. Bargain Hunters Breaks 3 has 14 to go. So if you don't see your team here, he's over there. Alright, and then the last team. This is like one of the best teams in the break, especially if you count dollar for dollar. I'm really surprised this team is available. Oh, where are you at? We gotta check the checklist. Alright, we already know Con Knubel is our rookie. We also have Ryan Kalkbrenner, rookie, and Liam McNeely. All good rookies, but Con is obviously by far. Grant Williams, a hobby favorite, he's signing. LaMelo Ball has Daydreamer cards, Dreamland cards, Insomnia cards, plus all those other guys have that too. Oil Marks is Con Knubel. Zion James is another rookie that's signing. Lots of Con Knubel signatures. All the rookies are signing. Brandon Miller signing. I think that's his second-year card. So, all kinds of good stuff, guys. $800 team. Well, I almost auctioned it in the wrong break. $800 team, guys. Add a buck. Go get it. Add a buck. $800 team. We're at 14 bucks, guys. It's, to me, dollar for dollar, this is probably the best team in the break. You got a Rookie of the Year contender at less than half of the price of Dallas. At less half of the price of Dallas. And you got a Rookie of the Year contender. And if you don't think Con Knubel can ball, you don't know basketball. Like, we had somebody the other day telling us that he's terrible. We're like, wow. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. Lifestyle Rip says, you know what? 20 bucks is 20 bucks. I was just waiting. Yeah, you saved 20 bucks. Look, you're gonna go to Starbucks the next 3 days. I know, Sack, it's fine. He was like, hey, free Starbucks for 10 days. So every time you get that Frappuccino or Cappuccino or whatever you drink, I just need you to think of me. Start breaking. Let's hit you a nice con, baby. Not calling you baby like in a Diddy way, just like in a pro way. Just to make sure. No Diddy. No Diddy, pro. No baby oil. Blast the gas money to get there. Robio knows. Robio saved at 20 a time or two. He knows how it works out. No, all these cards are nice. Think of Renee crabbing the cases. What's up, Chucky? Chucky, are you in this? Or are you just an innocent bystander? Hold on a second. Where you at? Did it download there? That's weird. Hold on a second, guys. My computer is looking funny. Downloads. Alright. Should be it. And this is break number... What break is this? 411. It's going to be good, Chucky. It's a little bit slower today because release day, everybody has it. I already know what Wave 2 price is coming. At least what it's supposed to be. It could always change, right? But I know where they're thinking it's going to go. And like the prices I'm selling it today, in a few days, nobody's going to be able to like match that. I won't be able to match it because my Wave 2 will be so much higher. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, Trenton. Yeah, I mean, NBA, dude. It's an enormous rookie class. Plus first year tops, plus first year, like all these guys have cards, so it's just crazy. I'm printing your labels. We'll go just in a second, boys. Alright, we got 79s ready and 140s that should cover it. Midnight is awesome. A lot of you guys that haven't been around the Topps universe, yeah, RPAs, these are going to be the first RPAs. A lot of you guys that haven't been around the Topps universe because you're just used to Panini Shini, you're going to see for the first time what Midnight looks like. It's pretty amazing. You'll be happy. Midnight is badass. No retail product. Yes, you're not going to have to compete with somebody that buys it at Walmart. Midnight is going to be nice, Mojuice. It's kind of, I would probably compare it to, I'm assuming you're a Panini guy. I would compare it to Panini, but better. Like, it has the cards are like way shinier, way... It's cool. You'll be... I mean, just give me your honest opinion after you're done. Darius 101s, yes sir. It's kind of, but it's like it's different. Damn, if Flag drops 50 right now, Topps Chrome prices go up. All right, I'm gonna have to put this. Let's see. I'm gonna have to put ESPN on the side. We're gonna keep the Flag tracker. Where are we at? Charlotte, Dallas. Ooh, 9 minutes to go. Damn, that's a close game. No wonder NBA is slow. How's my... Phoenix is blown out Detroit. Phoenix is spanking that ass. No, we don't want sound. We don't want sound. We don't want sound. We just want to see the box score. Just show Daddy the box score. Recent plays. Flag. Oh, he has 42. He still needs 8 more. But it's a close game, so he should have a good opportunity to get it. Still needs 8 more. All right, let's see. All right. How about... where's Con at? He's on the bench right now. All right, Flag has 42. All right. Ball has 17. Sexton. What about Con? Is he hurt? Freaking Miles Bridges. There was rumors that he's going to get traded to Phoenix. And he said, I'd rather be in Charlotte. F you. F you, Bridges. Just kidding. Don't kick my ass if you see me in real life. Con has 28. That's respectable. That's respectable. We'll take 28. On 70% shooting. Oh, that's very respectable. That's very respectable. Here we go, boys. Man, actually, look at that lineup, man. Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball, Con Knubel, Bridges. Like, Charlotte is stacked. How, like, they should make a run. They should make a run. All right, here we go. Guys, make sure you see your name on the team that you have. For sure, if you look at that paper list. Make sure to take a look at the team that you have. Well, the problem is when you get these really young teams, like, you have everybody with the young attitude sometimes, right? So, like, back in the day when I used to watch the NBA, like, religion every day in the 90s and early 2000s, they always would have those old-timer vets on there, and they would beat you ass if you act out of line. Now they can't do that. So... Dennis Rodman is the one who changed it. He's like, NBA Finals? We're going to Vegas. That is a crazy stat line. The Sonics, I'm a Phoenix fan, but the Sonics were like, yeah. Dennis Rodman is like, NBA Finals? We're going to Vegas. Guys, the next break is down to 18. I'm going to pin it so you guys can fill it. The worm. Guys, I'm going to do a show next week with Jerry Rice. If you want to meet Jerry Rice and get some autographed stuff, make sure you follow my phone number, 619-257-0522. I'm doing a show with Jerry Rice. At least that's, unless something happens, but that's who I'm supposed to do it next week. So if you guys want to be in there, Renee and Jerry, I'm going to flat out ask him, so do you think that Dan Marino is a better quarterback than Joe Montana? That's my first question. Because Joe Montana said that Dan Marino is the greatest of all time. Jerry Rice, yeah, he's a legend. He actually seems like a really cool guy. Get me a helmet, ball, and jersey. All right, GG, I get on that. He's being humble. Yeah, I know. Hey, they're both great quarterbacks. They're both great quarterbacks. All right, boys and girls. Good luck, everybody. Guys, does anybody not understand this is a high-risk break? If you're new to breaking, say something now. We only have 7 cards per break, per box, which puts us at 56 cards. Good news is it's 24 autos. If you don't know what you're doing and this is your first time, if you skunk, all you're going to get is a $4 pack. So I want to make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into. This is like a high-risk product. It's not like Topps Chrome. Is that expensive? Is this product expensive? I mean, expensive is a matter of perception, right? You still can go back right now. You can tell me if you have a change of heart. Tell me now. I just want to make sure, because sometimes I get new people in here and then they get disappointed. Like, if you hit in these products, it's great, but if you skunk, you get a $4 pack. So, does anybody not understand what they're doing here? Oh yeah, me too, Mesa Rich. I love to gamble. I just want to make sure, if in case we got a newbie that came in and he was like, "Oh my God, it's the fat guy from Storage Wars." Always, brother. It's the fat guy from Storage Wars. Let me just buy a spot. Is this called breaking? Yes, GG. And then they'd be like, "What do you mean it's over? That was only 56 carts." And they, like, the only time they ever seen a break is like Topps Chrome or Flagship. So this is a high-end break, high-end risk. If you don't know what you're doing, this is your last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, boys and girls. Put some fire. Too bad, Roby, you're done. You out of here. Put some fire in chat, guys. Put some fire in chat. By the way, if you get me down to 5 teams, I'll add another break. If you get me down to 5 teams in the next break, I will add another break. Good luck, everybody. 7-card box, sir. 56-card case. 7-card box. This product is badass, though. Can't wait to see it. I've seen it on camera. Like, whenever you open this product, it's a nice little pleasure. It's a nice little pleasure. For the Memphis, look how pretty these cards are. Memphis Grizzlies, Ja Morant. And I'm using the oversized sleeves just to make sure there's plenty of room on these, because sometimes they get stuck. We don't want that to happen. So if you guys see any waves in there, it's just to protect the cards. Ja Morant. No, it's different. Ooh, shit. Somebody just called it too. How's your Cedric Coward? By the way, guys, that is on card. Rookie on the midnight inserts. That is on card, guys. Memphis Grizzly, bingo. Didn't somebody just call for him too? Why are these all upside down? Christian Brown for the Denver Nuggets. 19 out of 35. Grizzly have enough cards. Brown. It's Brown. Precious Achiuwa for the New York Knicks. New York Knicks. This card, especially for the money, I like it. 64 out of 75. Kate Cunningham. Kate Cunningham. On the midnight insert. Walter Clayton Jr., rookie with the Jazz. A lot of people like this guy a lot. They say all their attention is on Ace Bailey, but this might be your hero. This might be your hero. I mean, tell me these cards are not pretty. And they like all have a lacquer shiny finish. And for Detroit, 24 to 35, Jazz Lanier. Rookie, Jazz Lanier. Detroit. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards, right? Jazz Lanier for the Detroit Pistons. You like the Night Owl? I haven't seen it yet, so we'll see. I kind of remember. Is that the ones that have the wolves in the back? Yeah, no, they look really cool. These might be some of the prettiest cards in the market. Like, I always used to love Origins and Obsidian, and these cards look better. Run it back another Cedric. I mean, look, I'm just a cracker. I don't know what's in these. I want everybody to hit. I want everybody to hit. Do we have redemptions in this? An upside down card. Interesting. LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball with the Hornets. Jeff, I have the cheapest price at $11.79, I believe. Or $11.99. I think if you go to Dave and Adams, they're at $12.50. Everybody's like at $10,000 a case. I have it at $9,000 or $9,200 a case. Midnight Sun signatures. How about auction team? It sits and hits. Dairy Queen. It's expensive, Jeff. This NBA rookie class, everything is expensive. It's just an extent. Dairy Queen. It sits and hits. On-card rookie I almost said RPA. He signs a lot. At least he did in Topps Chrome. Dairy Queen, baby. Midnight black and white. 9 out of 20. Jonathan Mockbo. Jonathan Mockbo for the Toronto Raptors. Toronto Raptors. Jonathan Mockbo. You know what? I'm going to separate the numbered and not numbered. So this is not numbered. These should be numbered, right? Not numbered. This way, when I run it back, I can tell you guys clearly. Okay. Numbered and then autos. Okay. No Cavs yet, Pokey. But we have Kevin Huerter for the Chicago Bulls. An auto. Good old Kevin. Good. Man, this game is just down to the wire, huh? This game is just down to the wire. How about Midnight? 23 out of 149. How's your Ant-Man? Yeah, I mean, that guy is swole. How do you want to get in a fist fight with him? How do you want to get in a fist fight with him? 23 to 149 on the Moonfowl. Looks like Renee. Well, I got more muscle than I just hide it. I just hide it. I'm going to put Ant-Man over here for a little while. Gigi said, that's a nice card, Gigi. I think, like, Milwaukee and Minnesota is underpriced in this for the way the cases are. Cedric Howard, rookie, guard for the Grizzlies. Boston's also not a really good team for the price, I think. And then how about Midnight, Jason Tatum? Jason Tatum for the Boston Celtics. I wish they would have made the logos a little bit bigger. I like the logos. Should have made them a little bit bigger, in my opinion. I'm not a card designer. That's just my opinion as a breaker. Plus, makes it easier for my sorting team. Yeah, perfect, Seahawks. They probably don't want you to announce that on stream, though, if I had to guess. Got a fatty. Feels like it's fat. They probably don't want you to announce that on live stream. Yeah, something. Would make our sorting life a little bit easier. That's okay. For the Brooklyn Nets, Ben Saraf, rookie. Brooklyn, baby. These cards are badass. These cards are badass. Tyrese Proctor, 37 out of 50, Midnight. 37 out of 50. Rookie auto. We have our very first RPA. Kasparas. 36 out of 199 for the Miami Heat. Tyrese Proctor, Cavs. Yeah, did I say something else? It is for the Cavs. Yes, Cavs hit. Cavs hit. Oh, sorry, Seahawks. Sorry, but the RPA's in this one. 36 out of 199. Chicago Bulls, their rookie, 7 out of 75. Noah. Yeah, you could. Hey, you can't. You're not even in this break. You can't complain. You're not even in this break. Complaining is reserved for breaks that you're actually in, sir. We haven't started your break. You gotta hold to complaining. Asa Newell, 97 out of 149. That's a cool looking card. For the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, Seahawks is a champ at complaining. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. DeJounte Murray with the Pelicans, guard. And how about, damn, that's a badass looking card. Damn, this is kind of like Cosmic with the invasions. It came to the league. Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham. That is badass. Daydream. Is that considered that case hit? GG knows best. That is probably Well, you guys, anybody that follows my channels, you guys know that I love It Came to the League and Cosmic. Hey, we're only 3 boxes in Lifestyle. We get you. Don't worry. Who is daydreaming of an... I just want to fight the aliens. That is... You know what? That's a badass card. Sorry, Andy. You're going to have to sit down. That is a badass card. Renee and 112 for my closest homies. Is that what this card is called? No, it's Midnight. It just says Midnight. I don't know. That's a badass card. Are the RPAs game 1? Let me see. It just says was worn by the feature player. Doesn't say game 1. Just says worn. Yeah, could have been a photo shoot, could have been a signing. What parallel to practice for the Cavs? Midnight Oil. Midnight Oil. 37 out of 50. 37 out of 50. No, that's not true. Evil Genius. Game 1. They actually were him. What are you guys talking about, Meso? Well, but you gotta remember, Midnight is not a big patch product, right? They have patches in there, but it's not a huge patch product. Never has been. The patches on Midnight are not big. You know, you're gonna get that. I don't know if they're gonna do like a tier 1 or Dynasty, obviously. 5-star. So Midnight has patches in them, but they are always small. That's the same thing with MLB. It's the same thing with UFC. I am John. It's the same thing with all that stuff. Midnight is not about patches. So I've seen patches where it's like a mini team logo. How about for Philadelphia? Rookie, VJ. Yeah, you can get multicolor patches, but it's not... Midnight is not a patch product, even though they have patches. 17 out of 75, Jace Richardson for Orlando. AJ Mitchell. Oklahoma City Thunder. Auto. Wait. Well then, I think that might be a second Oklahoma City Thunder. Noah Bender, 189 out of 199. RPA. Yeah, so it's big 3's coming out. That should be, man, 118 to 118. Where's Koopa at? Is he doing anything when it matters? Koopa's at 46 points. Coop is at 46 points. Knubel is at 32. We got a rookie shootout, boys. Max Christie's with the 3-pointer. We got a rookie shootout, boys. No, I cannot, John. Don't be stupid. Come on. How about 15 out of 99, Noah? Rookie. This guy. What a question. How about 16 out of 75, LeBron James? We got a shootout. Welcome, no bid. We have 4 channels, guys. The last card is Trey Johnson. That's badass. Little bit of LeBron action. Guys, 4 channels. Bargain Hunters Breaks, which is me. Bargain Hunters Breaks 2, which is my daughter. Bargain Hunters Breaks 3, which is my boy, it's Sack. Bargain Hunters Breaks 3 with Sack. Right now, he still has a break open if you guys want to join a break. Bargain Hunters Breaks 4, which is CC. He's doing Bowman Draft right now. We also have a 15 case on for Saturday in Bowman Draft and a 10 case for F1 for Saturday in Bargain Hunters Breaks 3. I have 17 teams left in my next one. Dre Johnson, 4 out of 25 for Washington. If you want to get in a break, we are halfway. This was box number 4. This was box number 4. We're halfway. 4 out of 25. 10 case of F1 on Saturday with Sack. If it fills. Yeah, that would be fun, but then, like, you know, it would increase the box price so much where, you know, Brandon Miller with the 3. Wow, what a game. This might be game of the season so far, huh? My life is a movie. That is the truth. Get some rare Kobe chases. Dre Young, midnight for the Hawks. I like the Hawks better when they were Coop for the tie, 49 points. Oh, Coop hit the 3? Damn, what a game. First auto. Sorry, guys. Zion James, 70 out of 75 for the Bobcats. I mean, for the Hornets. I don't know LT packs. They just came out. But nothing in this product is cheap. It's no retail. It's only in hobby boxes. They don't make a lot of it. De'Aaron Holmes for Denver. This is not a mass-produced product. Yeah, it's a little bit more than Sapphire, but like in a week or 2, nobody will have these. Or the price will be insane. Today's release day. That's why it's filling a little bit slower. Jacob Bodle. And I hate to tell you, this is, to me, these cards look way nicer than Sapphire. Raptors. You know, they're a 1/5 of the cost and they look nicer. And I love Sapphire. Oh, for sure, Pokey. Giannis, 74 out of 79. Price is insane for sure. But it's cheap compared to Sapphire. Giannis. How about for San Antonio, Dylan Harper, 84 to 149. Antec Collects took one down. We're down to 16 in the next one. Down to 16. Dylan Harper. And how about the legend himself, baby? Yeah, I know we're watching Cyrus. The legend itself, Larry Bird. That is badass. Look at Larry Bird with the puffy hair. Yeah, those are good ones. Bang, bang. Larry the Legend. Larry the Legend. Oh no, Koopa flag, a turnover on the game on the line. Suns are actually great value in this because Durant only signs for the Suns in this. Oh, Larry Bird, yeah. Hawks off the board in the next one, down to 15. Ooh, we got a redemption. Anthony Davis, Mavs. There go the Bulls. We're down to 14. Get it below 5, I'll add another break. All right, we got to sweat this one. We got to sweat the redemption. Where's my sweat cards? Got to sweat a redemption. Robio just took the Bucks. Giannis hunting. We're down to 13, guys. Good luck. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, give me something sexy. Give me something sexy. Congratulations. You got something coming. Midnight Oil Marks Dusk. Parallel. Nas Reed. Why the hell is he a redemption? Nas Reed. San Antonio Spurs. I mean, Minnesota Timberwolves. That was supposed to say like Wemby or Koopa flag. Sir, I like redo. Gigi says, shut up, Renee. Boom! 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 Nice read. Must lost his pen. Jamal Sheet. Hey, 12 out of 12 for the Raptors. 12 out of 12. I don't know. Oh, man. What a good storyline, guys. The game is tied on the line. 8 seconds to go. Cooper Flag with the turnover. Con Knubel sinks the game with the 2 free throws. Cooper Flag going back trying to tie it and misses the shot. Let the rookie controversy start. James Sheet. Raptors. What a game. Hey, NBA. NBA, baby. I'm gonna have to watch the highlights of this game tonight. That was a badass 3-pointer by Cooper, though. What do you end up with, 49? It's a full case, yes, sir. I'm telling you guys, Charlotte is so underpriced the way Con balls. Cooper's talking a lot of shit, but you lost the game, buddy. Doesn't count. Doesn't count when you lose, even though it's badass performance. 6 is off the board. All right, here we go. We have this and 2 more boxes. Yang Hansen, 31 out of 75, Portland. I don't know how old he is. They're both young. Nah, that was a... Hey, you know what? We talk shit. That was a hell of a performance by both rookies. Guys, 4 more teams. I'll add up 2 more breaks. Young Hansen, 31 out of 75 for Portland. John Stockton with the Utah Jazz. Trying lifestyle. I know you're waiting for some Oklahoma. You got some, but not the guys you want. Stockton with the fist pump. Thomas Sober for Oklahoma City Thunder. Rookie. I don't think Shai signs in this. Chad Holmgren signs. Thomas Sober, Midnight. And how about Ja Morant? Ja Morant. We have 2 boxes to go. No, I think... No, that's not true, because SGA signed in Topps Chrome. Ooh, this feels heavy. Unless I'm tired from clapping. I could be tired from clapping. Yeah, so they switch it up. They don't put everybody in every product, it seems like. I don't know. I wish they would. Probably. I don't know. Some of these superstars make so much money when you tell them, hey, we'll pay you $5,000 to sign. They'll be like... It's like, I make $30,000 a day not doing anything, just playing basketball. Why would I spend all day signing thousands of signatures? Jaylen Brown, Celtics. So some of these guys are just hard to work with. Jaylen Brown, Celtics. First auto, Will Riley, 2 out of 75. Washington. That was 2 out of 75. How about for Brooklyn, Aaron Williams? Remember when he was him with Utah? De'Aaron Williams. Elijah Martin with the Toronto Raptors on the RPA. RPA going to the Raptors. Yeah, he's with Brooklyn now. Kate Cunningham, 45 out of 50. The prettiest card in the insert in the set. Kate Cunningham. You think this is bad? Wait till you see NFL ones. Josh Giddey, 71 out of 75 with the Bulls. Giddey with the Bulls. How about legend for the Raptors? How's your Tracy McGrady? How's your Tracy McGrady straight out of high school? Straight out of high school. All right, guys, 1 box to go. If you haven't hit, time to start sweating. Time to start sweating if you haven't hit. Remember, don't be mad at me. I'm just a cracker. I'm just a cracker. Mavs guy, nah, Rant doesn't panic. Rant hit some huge cards with us. He's not panicking. I mean, I'm sure he wants to hit, but he's not panicking. I see. Guys, down to 9 teams in the next one. Don't miss out. Don't be in the sidelines. I mean, I don't say stuff. Who knows? Oh, it's funny. It has a time code when it was packed. I think. 8/16. We should look at it. Let's see. This one doesn't. Okay. Conspiracy theory start. Same code. Never mind, so it's not a time code. Marked for super. Devin Booker. D-Book. I don't like talking about it. Ooh. Not a redemption. Tyrese Proctor for the Guardians. 7 out of 50. 7 out of 50. Rookie Horizon Signature Desk. Nita Hauser for the Clippers. Nita Hauser for the Clippers. For the Guardians. The Cavaliers, that's what I said. Hey, I break a lot of baseball. Cut me some slack. Cut me some slack. Pistons off the board. Cut me some slack. The Proctor was 7 out of 50, sir. 7 out of 50. Rookie Horizon Signatures. Azanoa with the Hawks. 25 out of 50. $25 out of 50. Paulo Panchero, 88 out of 149. That's a cool looking card for the Magic. For the Magic. Cam Thomas, 106 out of 149 for the Brooklyn Nets. And Kate Cunningham, 19 out of 25 for Detroit. Damn, Detroit killed this break. Detroit killed this break. Kate Cunningham. Alright, let's do a quick run back. We're down to 8 spots in the next one. This is the recap of break 411, guys. 411 recap. These are all not numbered. I don't even like calling these base because I don't really feel like there's base in this product. Detroit did get hot in this one. Numbered cards. This product obviously autograph heavy. Numbered. I'll race you Toronto. Toronto was good too. More numbered. LeBron to 75. Asa to 99. Bulls actually had a good break too. Not a Kate Cunningham, not numbered on this one. Autos. Was it numbered or unnumbered? What team? Autos. Nita Hauser and Nas Reed. Cedric Howard, rookie for Memphis. Derek Queen, rookie for the Pelicans. No coup. And Kasparas for the Heat. And I'm going to team back the... actually, they're all going to get team back anyway. Which one did you want to see again? Who did you want to see? I mean, $70 in a $10,000 case. Trey Johnson to 25. You know, you gotta have reasonable expectations. You gotta chase. Five-star Nars Reed. There was a VJ. I think he was in the unnumbered ones. Did you have Philadelphia? Did you have Philly? Let me see who had Philly. Yeah, do you want me to double check? Rookie. VJ Etchcom. We're down to 7, guys. Down to 7. Oh, here's the boxes they were hiding. The one I couldn't see. Where's the other case? Down to 7, boys. Last 2 teams are running $1, no matter what they are. So if Dallas lasts till the end, guess what? I'll run them at $1. There goes OKC. Down to 6. Down to 6. There go the Spurs for Mo. You had a Dylan Harper. I don't know if he was numbered or not, but not auto. Mo, are you like a new Spurs fan or like an old-time Spurs fan? I think I asked you. I feel like you said old-timer. Did you get to watch the Dynasty? Last 2 will run at $1. We still got Charlotte. We still got Dallas. Still got Golden State. Pelicans are gone. Minnesota's still there. OG Spurs fan. I was asking Mo, but yeah, like, got to see the Dynasty. We're down to 5. Philly is gone. So we got Minnesota. Who am I missing here? Oh, New Orleans is still here. Last 2 teams will run at $1, guys. Full case break. I don't know. It depends how fast they break. If they fill fast, I'll break a bunch. If they fill slow, let's see how these last 5 go. Let's see how this last 5 go. If we fill this fast, I'll throw another one in. Hey, you're welcome, Robio. Hey, you know what? When I can, I would always hook you up, Robio. You know, sometimes when I can, I just can. You know what I mean? By the way, Robio, didn't you break a lot of Inception with us? I feel like you bought a lot of NFL Inception. That product is going through the roof. You've seen that, right? That product is going through the roof now because of the quarterbacks. Remember when you used to be mad when you hit Drake May? Remember, you're like, damn, Drake May, no Jaden. How's that working out? That's why I always tell people, you never know. Especially with rookies. Right? You used to get mad. It's like, come on, Renee. Another box with Drake May. Or Bo Nix. I just want Jaden and maybe Caleb. I hope you kept them all and didn't, like, freaking sell them fast. Never known this damn hobby. Okay, nice. Man, if he wins, I don't think he's going to win, to be honest. Seattle looks really strong. Seattle looks really strong, but still making it to the Super Bowl. For a PCA trade? What's the PCA trade? Pete Crow. Huh? Huh? Pete Crow Armstrong? But what do I have? Seattle looks strong. We're down to 5 spots, guys. Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. PCA. There goes Golden State, guys. 2 more teams. Nobody's from... Hey, Gigi. I'm running up all the time, and my mom said I was special. Jesse, we're going to run the maths at $1 if it's one of the last 2 teams. I always keep it fair for everybody. Even though I appreciate that it's offer, that's a good offer. But I'm just going to run it at $1. You might get it for $1,200. So I just try to be pretty consistent on my channel. Guys, if either somebody buys Charlotte or Dallas, I'll run the last 3 at $1. Charlotte or Dallas, I'll run the last 3. If not, we'll wait for the last 2. That Ant-Man is still there is kind of crazy, and the Pelicans are good too. If you guys buy the Pelicans and Minnesota, I'll run $3,000 with a team at $1. I might poke it. Depends how fast. If this feels halfway decent, I will. Honestly, like, this is a product I don't mind holding till the weekend. Like, by the time this weekend comes around, nobody got a lot of cases of this. And they haven't even offered Wave 2 yet. So, today is Thursday. Nobody's going to even get a Wave 2 until next week. And I know the pricing on Wave 2 is going to be very expensive. So... Yes, they are, Robio. I think the NFL license starts April 1st. I don't know how fast they're going to get product out. I'm hoping sometimes in April's. I got a bunch of cases, don't you worry. I get a lot of cases, but I have a pretty decent size account with Topps. I'm one of the bigger accounts. You mean like direct accounts? Yes, it's not easy. Let me put it this way. I'm sending Topps over $2 million this month. I'll buy a lot of stuff. But I'll take everything they do. And I'll buy Wave 2, I'll buy Wave 3, whatever. That would be nice, Robio. Hey, I want to get you a hit anytime. We're down to 4 teams. If Dallas or Charlotte comes off the board... Guys, if you want Charlotte, it went $19 off the last break. Somebody just take down Charlotte. I'll run Dallas at $1. Plus, I'll put another case in there. Plus, I throw another case in there. I think it's a win-win for you guys. I have no idea Las Vegas Rips. I don't know how the details go. I have no idea how these details will go. We will see. Jesse, they just went for $780 at auction on the last auction. They just went for $780 on the last auction. I would be happy to. No, I appreciate it. If either one of those top 2 teams go off, I'll run the last 3 at $1. Or if Minnesota and Pelicans sell, I sell Charlotte and Dallas at $1. We're down to 4. Jesse, I'll run the last 2 at $1, brother. I appreciate you offering, but I'll run the last 2 at $1. Whatever the last 2 are, we'll run them at $1. There you go, the Charlotte Hornets. And just like I said, if one of the big teams goes, I'll run the last 3. See how easy that went? So, I'm going to go pee. And while I go pee, Minnesota Timberwolves, guys. It's a $200 team. Ant-Man is all over this product. At $1. $200 team at $1. I'll be right back. $200 team at $1. Alright. How'd that go? Did we get close to 200? Somebody looking for Baby Jordan? We're at 170. Safe 29 bucks. That's a good deal. Pelicans, guys. Pelicans. It's a $379 team. Got 2 big rookies in there. I'm right here. $379 team running at $1. Go. Running at $1. You got 2 rookies. 3 rookies. 2 rookies sign. Derek Queen, we just hit a nice out of him. We're at $120 discount, $130. Invincible Cloak. We're at a $70 discount for big team, guys. Not a personal, not a day charged. How are you doing? We have a $40 discount. 3 rookie team. All right, nice pickup. Hustle them. Hustle them. All right, guys, the biggest team in the break. I'm probably gonna play Venom this week, and I need to break it, play it. Dallas Mavericks, guys. Dallas Mavericks on ACR Poker. Dallas Mavericks. It's a $2,000 team, guys. I would not mind hitting a Koopa Flag RPA. It's a $2,000 team. Nobody's dumb enough to do this on this app except yours truly. At $1. The biggest team in the break. At $1. At $1. You're looking at a 25% discount on the biggest team in the break. Still looking at about a 13% discount. 13% discount. Jesse says, it's going home with me. Don't even try. It's going home with me. Scott says, no, no, no. No, no, no. What's up, Scott? Good to see you, brother. You see the spanking the Suns put on? At least it wasn't the third quarter. I haven't seen the final one. Jesse got it. Thank you, Jesse. Welcome to the family, Jesse. You're pretty new with me. You do have coupons. It's Jesse. It's Jesse. That's what I said, Jesse. Guys, I'm going to throw another break in here. If we fill this next break fast, I'll do another one. It's up to you guys. If I see quick movement, we'll run another one. Guys, brand new break. The Mavs are his girl? What does that even mean? I don't want you kids' college money. Oh, it's Jesse's girl. Funny. Hey, I don't want you kids' if money's tight, don't bid, brother. I only want you to pay what you you're happy with. I never push people. Like, I'm not that type of breaker. Wait till you get out shipments. Hopefully I ship you something. I know you're joking. But since you knew, I'm not that type. I'm never going to tell you. Honestly, buying the Mavericks in a $2,000 case with 56 cards is high risk. If you hit, it's high reward, but it is high risk. You know, it's not... I never want to have anybody spend anything that's going to put them in a bad position. Like, it's not like that, you know? I love all you guys. This is supposed to be hobby. Enjoy it. Okay, that's a big freaking... What's that card worth in this product? What's that card worth? That must be a big one, right? Those are not signed, right? Yeah, that's a huge card. But look, I want you guys to enjoy. At the end of the day, you know what, Moonshade? I don't think those are signed, right? Those are the inserts. Look, let me just say this really quick, guys. A lot of product in this hobby gets hyped by breakers, right? And by stores and by everybody. And stuff goes for a lot of crazy money. My company pulled that $3 million Shohei Ohtani, okay? Doesn't mean I'm trying to hype the Dodgers every single time. Gigi, enjoy the speech. You never heard it before. At the end of the day, we want you to be happy. This is a hobby. Only spend what you can afford and you feel comfortable with, and never be stressed about it. This is supposed to be for fun, right? All you guys own companies and have jobs and families. Let them stress you out. Don't get stressed out in a hobby. We have Midnight, we have Chrome, we have Flagship. You can collect basketball at every price level. So, don't ever spend or don't ever buy a team because, oh, let Renee help out. If we ever have to cancel a break, we cancel a break. It's not the end of the world. Guys, I'm going to tell you something else as a breaker, right? Every product that I ever in my life was stressing at selling because I laid out a lot of money, like literally every product, the price just went up every single time. Every single time. I told you guys, for my regular people that break with me, when I got wave 2 of Topps Chrome Delight, and I rejected it right around that $8,000 mark. I'm like, it's too high. I rebought it later on at $15,000. So, don't stress. Everything will sell in the long run. I'm not worried about it. I want you guys to be happy. Guys, brand new break. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. New break in the store. While you guys do this, I'm going to print out your labels. It's always a gamble, Jesse, for sure. That's why I would say, you know, and I love to gamble. Like, Vegas is like my second hometown, right? So, gamble what you can afford and what makes it fun. It's never fun when you overextend yourself and then you're driving home or going to sleep. You're like, shit, I just wasted $10,000. You know what? Everybody has a different budget. Spend what you can afford and what you feel comfortable with. There's always more cards. There's always more releases. There's always another hot rookie coming. You know, everybody always tries to say, this is your last chance. If it doesn't happen today, you're like, it's Armageddon. Trust me, it's not your last chance. There's always the next best thing. Anybody who's been around cards for a long time already knows this. 412 is the break. Print. It's always the next rookie. Watch, we're going to pull somebody today in here. And in 2 years, he's going to be super hot. And the person pulling him today, most likely won't even be excited about him. Obviously not counting about the big guys. But There's some rookie in here we're going to pull that nobody's going to care about. And then in 2 years from now, they're going to go back and be like, oh my God, I think I got a bunch of his. Print, print, print. I will try, Jesse. I will try. I hope I do. For sure, Seahawks. You want to see a picture if you soup I hit you? We're down to 20 teams in the next one, guys. Get it down, and I'll list another one. Seahawks, be happy I didn't pull the Otani for you. Could you imagine if I would have pulled you a $3 million Otani? You would never come back here anymore. You could never complain. Not only that, I would just guilt trip you every time you don't close the break. Here we go. Make sure you see your name on a team that you think you have if you have any problems. Never. I would be complaining every time I see you anywhere. I'm like, how come you're not closing this breakout? Make sure you have the team that you think you have. If there's any problems, now's the time to say something. Bargain Hunters Breaks 4 just came in here. That means it's auction time, guys. If you like Bowman Draft and you want to spend some time with CC, spend some quality time with CC, he is running auctions right now on Bargain Hunters Breaks 4. Also, if you don't see a team available, go check my other our Netta Breaker, Sack, Bargain Hunters Breaks 3. He's running the same product. SBJR, what team did you buy? Make it easier for me. Did you buy it under Break 3? Is that what you're asking? Bulls on Break 3? I don't see it available, so let me see. It shows through with me. It shows as paid with me. So on my end, it looks good. On Break 3. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you already know about the speech about taking the risk. You've been here all day, so hopefully you know. Let's put these boxes on fire. Put a little bit of fire in chat. These are your boxes. I'm a breaker. There's only so much I can do. There's only so much I can do. Set them on fire. Set them on fire. Come on, guys. Set them on fire. These are your boxes. 2 people want to set them on fire. 2 people want to set them on fire. The rest is like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. All right. All right. I tried. It's oddly comforting. I tried. Lullaby baby, sleeper by baby. So I tried. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, you know, we'll start on left. We always start left. We always start left. Ice cold boxes. Guys, if this break is not good, blame Gigi. He put ice in there. Literally the heat. Good luck, everybody. Next break is down to 20. All right, gonna start you out right off with the Pelicans again. How about Derek Queen rookie, baby? We take that. Give me Derek Queen all day long. Nobody talks about him because they're like the worst wreck in the league, but he's a great player. Thomas Sober, OKC. Rookie auto. Memphis Grizzlies, 71 out of 75, Jalen Wells. Rookie auto. Noah Ezagua, rookie auto for the Bulls. Seems to come out both cases he hit. Bulls, good value in this. Giannis, 47 out of 99. Squirrel from the Ice Age. Is that Noah? Is that what you're saying? Giannis going to Milwaukee. Zachary Reisacker, 69 out of 149, second year card. And auction team. Auction team, how's your Ant-Man? 30 out of 99. Damn, that guy's swollen. Whew. No wonder he can dunk like that. I don't know if I'm buying an NBA card or bodybuilding card. Box number 2. 24 autos in a break, guys. Full case breaks. Most people I've seen on here, they're already down to half case breaks. Most people I've seen on here, they're already at the half case break mark. We are one of the few channels that offers PYT, which means you can actually buy what you want. You don't have to go in the wheel of death. Oh, 2 boxes? I haven't seen that yet. That's kind of crazy. Asanuel with the Atlanta Hawks. Ooh, I thought it was... Whew. Breakers always cry. I don't really cry. Sometimes, but not too much. Ryan Kalkabrenner, Charlotte Hornets, 188 out of 199. It's just another day. Nice rookie for Charlotte. RPA. Not your white guy. Hey, but he's actually pretty badass. He's actually a really good rookie. It's just not the guy you want. Max Struss. Cavaliers, Cleveland. Dylan Brooks, H-Town, 28 out of 50. Running it with Phoenix now. He's doing good in Phoenix too. I like him. Like, he's like a junkyard dog. He's like ready to bark at you anytime. He's gonna be good in the playoffs. Come on! 65 out of 75. Probably one of the most underrated rookies in the NBA right now because he just doesn't get any playing time. That is a sick card. He is so underrated. Going to my boy Scott. That's crazy. I think Scott got him, right? Brooks is so underrated too. Paulo Panchero, 30 out of 75. I like Brooks because like when you watch him play, he just doesn't quit. He's like. And Kawhi Leonard, 93 out of 99 with the Clippers. He just doesn't quit. Yeah, I know. They just had 40 and 8. Box number 3. Lepton says, I'm going to claim this box. Box number 3. We're down to 19 in the next break, guys. Joanne Beringer, power forward, Minnesota. Minnesota seems to be a good spot in this. Seems like we hit cards every time. Will Riley with the Wizards. Got a redemption. Unfortunately, I've seen it. So I couldn't get the sweat. I'm sorry, guys. How about Ado Thera with the Lakers? Rookie Horizon signature base parallel. Going to the Lakers. Oh, you're going to like the next one. Woo. Woo. Who was man enough to pick up the Pelicans? You're about to like me. 2 out of 5. Damn, look at that. Like cracked ice. Mika Peavy. 2 out of 5. Sure. Is that you? Bam, bam, baby. These cardboard gold, but I use oversized on purpose, Las Vegas Rips. These cards, like, they would fit in regular ones, but they are tight. And they're thick cards, so the edges are already kind of loose. So I'd rather use the oversized one. We're using oversized top loaders anyway. So they cost a little bit more money. Most people won't use them because they don't want to pay the extra money because it adds up at the end of the year. But I like using them for cards like this. 33 out of 35. I see it all the time. I watch other people breaking and they force it in. And I'm like, why? Just pay a little bit more for the oversized top loaders. They go in cloak and all the corners stay sharp. Cedric Howard for Memphis. Bang, bang, baby. KD for Phoenix. Kevin Durant. Yeah, they look nice. Yeah, these are so... Here, I'll show you in between. I don't want to do it while I'm on camera. I mean, while I have cards slain. 99 out of 99. Pelicans again. Derek Queen, baby. Jesse's in love with me. Look. We use 79-point top loaders on the regular cards. Where your regular ones, I think, are 20 points. And then we use... Oh, actually, these are BCWs. But I use BCW, Cardboard Gold, and Fanatics. Thick card sleeves. They cost a little bit more money. Not that much more. But it does make a difference. And, you know, some of the cards, they go really smooth in regular ones. But some don't. And I watch breakers all the time. Especially if they're not as experienced as this guy. And, like, they just, like, trying to jam it in. And they get caught up. And they're like, ugh. I would show it here, but I don't want to show it anybody's cards. So, you guys spend a lot of money on these spots. I'm trying to send you the best product. And sometimes people don't like the bigger ones. Because what could happen, you see there's a little bit of extra space. Sometimes they wrinkle a little bit. But I tell them, it's like, look, when you get the card in hand, you can force it into a smaller sleeve. And if you damage the corner, it's on you. Not on me, you know what I mean? Another option is the ones that have the corners cut. But a lot of times, like, corners get exposed to that because they're always miscut. Jesse says, come on, Coop. 3 down, 5 to go. 17 in the next break. Khalil Ware for the Miami Heat going to Seahawks. Not skunking. Look how easy they go in. They got all the space. No problem. Cam Spencer for the Memphis Grizzlies. Cam Spencer for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jalen Pritchard. 39 out of 75. Denver Nuggets. Nice hit for Portland. Nice hit for Portland. How's your RPA? 147. Oh, shit. Big card. Bam, bam, baby. I don't know how rare these are, but these cards, I think these are pretty big. How's your flag? How's your flag? That is huge, right? I haven't looked up the odds, but that's a big card. Jesse says, my bedtime story reader is my favorite breaker now. My bedtime story reader is my favorite breaker. Damn. Cooper flag, baby. 49 points tonight. I'm gonna dream in German. Ja, das ist der Cooper flag. What's this insert called? I totally can't remember. I totally can't remember what this insert is called. Twilight? Okay. And does anybody know odds on Twilight? I know it's rare, Seahawks, because I've seen it, and like, but I didn't read the odd sheet. Look, not only am I a breaker, 1 in 10 cases? Wow, that's hard. What do you mean product hit? It's not product hit. That's not a 101. Twilight. It's a huge card, but it's not product hit. But that's a big card. Jesse's going to have his first Bargain Hunters 5-star experience. 1 in 54 boxes. So what is that? 8 boxes. So 8, that's 5. So roughly 1 in 7 cases. And I'm sure it's a decent-sized checklist. So yeah, that's huge. That's huge. This is a big card for Portland too here. If you have Portland, you're happy. 147 out of 199, Yang Hansen. RPA, baby. Well, 1 in 54 packs, it's only 1 pack per box, so same thing. Same thing. Zach LaVine, Kings. How's your Cooper flag? Pascal Siakam, 12 out of 12. Damn, this is a nice case. 2 out of 5, Twilight, and now 12 out of 12. It's like I'm a professional breaker. It's like I'm a professional breaker. Well, the last case was terrible. It's Dallas Skunk, basically. Can't be any worse. It's like, hey, he scored 0 points yesterday. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be better tomorrow. Nice call, Lepton. Nice call, Lepton. Genius. All right, second half of the case. Weird bend to a card in here. Ozza Thompson with Detroit. Thompson with Detroit. Clifford with the Sacramento Kings, RPA. There you go, Kansas City. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Not an RPA. How's your 20 out of 20 midnight? Ray Allen. Flag Twilight listed for 25K. That seems high, but I mean, I don't know. How's your Ray Allen? 20 out of 20. Sorry, nobody bought Seattle, so it goes to the breaker. Sorry, guys. It's just part of the rule. Nobody bought Sonics, so it's going to the breaker. Sorry. Seattle Supersonics. So what I'm going to do in here, just, I mean, my guys know, but I just want to make, sure there's no chance of a mistake. I'm just going to write in the back here, OKC. So if you get this, don't get mad at me. I don't want to get negative feedback that I put a sticker on your top loader and you're upset now. It's only like a 5 cents top loader. But just make sure that, you know, I got younger people too. Some of my people might not even know Seattle. They should. But I just want to make 100% sure there's no chance of a mistake. So 20 out of 20. That's a nice hit. That is a sick card. Maxine Reyna. Damn, Sacramento. Have yourself a break. Well, $7,000 to $8,000 card. Hey, Jesse, I hope you're just buying Dallas in the next break. Run it back. How about 44 out of 50 midnight? 44 out of 50 midnight. 44 out of 50 midnight, baby. Kevin Durant for Phoenix. Dylan Harper with the Spurs. He had Houston cards in all the tops chrome. Dylan Harper for the Spurs. Franz Wagner. Der Franz from Orlando. 49 out of 50. Yeah, that's cool. Franz Wagner. Box number 6. Box number 6. Very nice. Pascal again on the base for the Indiana Pacers. Oh, shit. Holy Coop. Holy Coop. On card auto. Bam, bam, baby. Jesse was already paid. I'm going to become Jesse's top 52 breakers now. I'm Jesse's top 52 breakers now. All dreams, only in German from now on. Man, I need to get a haircut. Product release day looks rough. Jesse's not even here anymore. They do run in groups. I was about to say that too. At least they did in Chrome. Brandon Clark with the Grizzlies. That is why we buy Dallas, boys. Because when you do hit, you get paid. Larson with the Miami Heat auto. Going to Seahawks. Cade Cunningham, 1/99 for Detroit. Guys, we're down to 16. Let's get it down. Cunningham for Detroit. 78/149, Jason Tatum. Can't complain all night. You better buy a spot at the next break. Tatum /149. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Anthony Davis. Traded for Luka. Dallas Mavericks. Somebody tagged Jesse. He probably just went to bed. He's like, all right, I already broke even. I'm going to bed. Or he's afraid I'm going to make him ask him to buy the Dallas in the next break. There's Jesse. Oh, yeah, Jesse's just back. Jesse's that good? It's on card 2. I'm sorry. Jesse, Dallas is available in the next case, just so you know. Dallas is available in the next case. You weren't here. Goes to Renee. Goes to the breaker. 2 boxes to go. Who knows? You never know. Could be all skunks from now on. This could be the worst case. Who knows? That's why we break, because we just don't know. Thank you, Ape. I'm a professional. CJ McCollum. Your wife is not impressed? Well, just tell her that with these cards, she's going to get a free Louis Vuitton. Rookie for the Suns, Kobe Prayer. Honey, taking you to Louis Vuitton tomorrow. Stephanie, number 1, thank you for supporting your husband in his delinquent hobby. And Jesse was just telling us how he really wants to take you to Chanel or Louis Vuitton tomorrow. Your choice. And go ahead and pick yourself a nice bag. Get one of the rare ones. Get one of the rare ones. These cards will pay for it. These cards will pay for it. Kobe Brea for the Suns. Niederhauser rookie auto. Get a Birkin. Do you notice how Jesse's not saying anything? He's like, oh shit, I lost internet. Niederhauser. Oh, I don't know, honey. We just got disconnected. I don't know. He said something about he has a friend named Lewis. I don't know. He's in San Diego. Probably a guy he plays soccer with. She still doesn't get it. Wow, you trained her well. She doesn't know Chanel or Louis Vuitton. How do you do it? Master. How do you do it? Who's your German friend? Walter Clayton Jr., 33/50. What an amazing auto. Utah. It's been a pretty good case. Igor Demon. Midnight. Daydreamers. That's badass. Brooklyn. Just made you 15K. I'm going to put, even though that's not numbered, well, it's not numbered, so I guess I'll put it in a not numbered pile. 140/149, Julius Randle, forward. And for the San Antonio Spurs, Carter Bryant. Rookie. We're down to 16 in the next one, boys. Last box. If you haven't hit, I apologize. I'm just a cracker, not the packer. Last box. We do have teams available also on Bargain Hunters Breaks 3. If you don't see your team here. Yeah, just another Koopa flag. Why not? Just another Koopa flag. Why not? This card will get you a very nice back at Michael Kors. Stephanie. How about the Joker? 49 out of 50. 49 out of 50. Denver Nuggets, baby. With the magic hands. At the buzzer. That pays a lot of... And on-card auto too, baby. That pays a lot of spots. Bones Highland with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bones Highland. Well, Casey, I'm a professional breaker. You should know this at this point. Bargain Hunters breaks, we hit. That's kind of what we do. If you break somewhere else, that's on you. You know what we do. You know what we do. Jake LaRivia, Sacramento Kings, big collector. Yes, me and Mr. Rubin, we pack these personally. Jake LaRivia. Paul Pierce, 68 out of 99 for the Celtics. The truth. NBA champion. NBA champion. How about for you Miami Heat? How's you Tyler Hero? He does not look aggressive. Oh, I'm hated every day on Instagram. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, if they don't talk about me, I'm not doing it right. Miami Heat. And Cedric Cowart. Cedric Cowart. Memphis Grizzlies. If they don't talk about you, you're not doing it right. I'll live in people's minds. Boys, if you didn't hit, I apologize. But I think it was fair to say that was a hell of a case. If you would have personalized this case, that would have been a moneymaker. By the way, if you do want a personal case, I have the best price on the probably internet as far as I've seen. $412. $412. You're welcome, Brody. Hey, make sure you follow all 4 channels because that is what we do. That is what we do. 2, 3, and 4. Guys, I'm going to finish this one. The next break is down to 16. Finish break. Next break is down to 16. Let's get it filled. Here we go. These are non-numbered cards on break 412. This product smacks. These products smacks. Numbered cards. Actually, this Tyler Hero is not numbered, sorry. First time breaking, I get nervous. Numbered cards. Memphis sure seems to hit a lot in this. It's not what we say. Don't be unpopular. Don't be unpopular. Jake LaRivia. Suns had a nice break too. You talk. What was the insert? You talking about the Miami one, right? Let's see. Just says Daydreamers. I think that's the name of the insert. Daydreamers. Igor Demon. Is that what you're asking? Some of these come numbered. Alright, obviously, the Joker to... What is that? 250. That's a nice hit. We're down to 15, guys. Clifford. Kalkbrenner. Lakers with Thero. Out of 5, Mika Peavy. That's a big card. Mika Peavy out of 5. C-Cam out of 12. Yang Hansen out of 199. Ray Allen out of 20. 20 out of 20. Going to Oklahoma City. And then for the love, Cooper. Cooper Auto. Cooper Twilight. Bang, bang, baby. Maybe, maybe not. I'll bet you I'm going to have a better Dallas case. And this was a hell of a case. Like, we hit like crazy. It's kind of what we do. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Please don't call me a hoe. We're down to 15. Down to 15. Criff doesn't rip basketball. He only knows draft. That's all he knows. Criff only knows draft. Hey, what's up, Jess? Jess, where are you from? Criff only rips draft. That's the only language he speaks. Bowman draft. I seen him rip San Antonio. Nice. I'm telling you, Bayo, he only rips draft. I've seen him rip Diamond Icon one time, which didn't have any prospects in it. He literally cried the whole time. I thought he was like getting hit or something behind the scenes. He only rips Bowman. That's it. That's all he knows. Bowman, Bowman, Bowman. You can tell him. Shit, I'll tell him. He'll come in here later, I'm sure. Oh, nice. Well, that worked out well. We're down to 14. That worked out well. By the way, you'll have to sign for these, Jesse, when you get these in the mail. You'll have to sign for these Denver Nuggets. I hope that's okay with you. He only does Bowman. You guys can tell him Renee said you cry when you rip anything else besides Bowman. I'll bet you he said, yes, I do. I bet you he'll tell you, yes, I do. Oklahoma and New Orleans. Hustlum with the Pelicans. Very nice. Very nice. And Oklahoma City going to... Where's Wallace? Where is Wallace? You're welcome, Jesse. I'm glad you're happy. I appreciate it. Georgie boy, you just missed a movie. I just pulled 3 Koopa flags. Probably like somewhere $8,000 to $10,000 in Koopa flags in one case. Tatiana will be here tomorrow. She helped out shipping because we had 2 people call in sick. I know you like ripping with her. We had 2 people call in sick and then she had a driver's test early. So she's like, I'm going to come in. I'll break a little bit. I'm like, baby, just go home. Restart the day tomorrow. We down to 13 teams, guys. Yeah, but then she booked the wrong test. She booked a written test, and she already has a permit. She's 19. So then she got there. She's like all upset. She was all upset because they wouldn't let her take the test. Oh, did you bring me up some cases?
I'm looking. This is a different case. Why, you need some?
Yeah, what is that product?
This is Inception Baseball.
Oh.
Guys, 12 teams!
It's
kind of crazy.
The product is bad. I just pulled 3 Koopa flags in one.
Concanoople's still live.
I know, he sells at the end for some reason.
Joker's still live.
Oh shit, there's Tatiana.
They're all here.
Tatiana, Georgie boy's here.
What's up?
He's like, where's the queen?
Where's the queen?
Worsted Queen.
So if y'all want some very set and marinating teams,
Zach has
got
them.
'em.
Tatiana, will you get me 2 cases of Breakers Delight basketball?
Oh, where's that at?
Down in the receiving table. It's like a whole stack.
Okay. Hi.
Okay. Maybe put those cases in the daily safe. Or I'll deal with them later.
Okay, so you don't want anything?
No, I need 2 cases here because I have another case in the store in case I get it personal. How's it going?
Okay, how are you?
Man, you guys having a long day. Tatiana was going to stream. I told her to go home. I'm surprised you. Why are you guys still here?
We just got done working.
Wow. Was it that many orders?
It's because of the, because they ran out of 10-10-4s, which are large flat rate, and we sell so many custom, like, what's the word? Personal hobby boxes.
Well, what we need to do, like I said, order 4 different sizes that go with everything and just have those always in stock. Make your life easy.
500, because we didn't used to do as many custom hobby boxes. Here,
All right. Well, that's a nice thing about the new place. You have so much space. This inventory is never a problem.
And then because I bought them at UPS, I had to come down, and then easier said than done.
You want to take these down?
And we like it to look good.
That's all good, but don't overstress.
And do me a favor.
We do.
You didn't. Ask Zach who was the last one in.
Oh, here? Oh, that was me, yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know. Down to 13. Well, our shipping department is the best.
Yeah. We don't go home till it's done.
Well, what's going to happen is as soon as we completely move over there, we're just going to have 7-day shifts. So you guys never have to go back.
Well, yeah. And then it's also because one person went to Italy, the other person went home sick.
Is James coming in tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So did he give his notice on his other job?
I would assume so.
Don't assume. Make sure.
I think he already told me he did, but I will ask him tomorrow.
Make sure we paying him a lot of money, so make sure he does it. And then ask him when is he going full time with us.
I think he said he did, but I will ask him.
No Chrome hobby tonight unless you want personals. I don't know if I'm gonna run anymore. Like it seems like we're feeling slow right now. Let me put up the breaker board. Might be the last case. Again, guys, this product is badass. Once people realize this, and also I know everybody's running out this weekend. Nobody's getting restocks this weekend. I have enough to run through the weekend. Then, like, I mean, I think the price will go up in this product, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe not. I could be wrong. You never know. NBA is hot. Charlotte Hornets are still on the board. Rockets just came off the board. We're down to 12. Why would they do a quick cash out? Number one, why would they deal with you? You're just spamming. That's like a quick cash out on like really hot players. Why would they do that? And you're just spamming channels?
Okay, do you need anything?
I bet she's not even in the room anymore. He just goes copies and pastes in every room.
Do you need anything before we go? Hold on.
Let me see Ush's cards for a quick cash out. Like, why would you cash out with somebody that just spams? Like, that's just... And he doesn't even stay in here to see what we say. He just goes and copies. Let me just block you so you cannot come in here anymore. Bam. Done. Banned, and then we'll block. There you go. Yes, we need a big con-con-nuple. We still have Charlotte. We still have Dallas. Wow, I'm surprised Dallas is still here. We just pulled like probably $10,000 to $15,000 worth of Dallas cards, and they're still available. Denver Nuggets. We just pulled that Joker auto, still available. Golden State Curry. We're due for Curry. Lakers. We're due for LeBron. Memphis been on fire the whole night, guys. Memphis is actually underpriced. Minnesota Timberwolves hit something every time, and then the Knicks. We need a Jalen Brunson.
And then here's a good question for you. What are we using for skunk packs?
Just the Hoops basketball packs like we always been using. Sixes. are still available. Oklahoma State is available. Sacramento Kings are still available. They just hit 2 autos in the last break, I think. And the Spurs available.
Right
Joe.
now, can we use this one? She got you.
No. Big difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
That's Ant-Man rookie year. Yeah, and Memphis been pretty good.
Cause they didn't ask.
Yeah, she'll check it tomorrow, Seahawks. Well, you should always ask, especially if you don't know product. 11. I think over here, baby. I'm like streaming right now, but let me see. You need blasters right here.
Where are you at? Yeah, because you almost gave away the wrong. You guys would have liked to have skunked with what I was gonna give you.
Oh, these are hangers.
Yeah, can we use hangers?
No, because it's 1 per hanger, so you need blasters where you have packs.
Sorry guys, 1 second. What about right up there? Oops.
I mean, that might be blasters. I know I'm like on stream right now, actually. But don't use the red ones, use the blue ones.
Okay.
So.
Actually, let's just put it on the floor. Thank you. I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. I appreciate your patience. This normally doesn't happen. Okay, thank you.
Alright. Sorry, guys. We're down to 11. Did we sell another team while she had me working? Grizzlies. Knicks haven't been hitting a lot. They kind of do. We hit some players with the Knicks, but not the autos we're chasing. But we've only done 2 cases so far, so who knows? We've only done 2 cases so far. Sacramento been hitting, but it's like a lower team. Minnesota's been getting Ant-Mans in every case, but he doesn't sign, but you still get Ant-Mans. You know. Dallas just killed it. We just pulled like $15,000 worth of Dallas cards, but the first case they skunked, so you never know. There goes Minnesota with Ant-Man. Minnesota actually hit like 2 or 3 cards every case. Dallas skunked the first case. The second case, it probably did about 15,000. So, if you would have bought them in both, you'd have killed it. I don't remember. I feel like there might have been one that was like 50, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. I just know we had Ant-Mans in both cases. We're down to 10 teams, guys. Last 2 will run at $1. Last 2 will run at $1, guys. Down to 10. Down to 10. We also have 12 spots left on Bargain Hunters Breaks 3. Nope. Down to 10, boys. I'll run the last two at $1. With not that many people being here right now would be a good time. If not, I have to cancel. I really don't want to cancel. But it would be a good time to fill it. And then I run Dallas and Charlotte at $1 if you want me to. Or Dallas and San Antonio. Down to 10. Down to 10. Scott, you had a nice break last break. I don't know if you saw or not. Damn, did I list one case too much? Who's still available in basketball? There you go to Sacramento Kings, guys. We're 7 teams away from auctions. Last 2 teams will go to auction. Unless the big ones come off the board, I might auction a little bit more. If you guys want this to break and not to cancel, down to 9.
Sorry, I almost forgot your pieces. And do me a favor, don't double band the singles, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good job.
Thank you. There you go to New York Knicks, down to 8. Let's get you some Jalen Brunson, Circus. Down to 8 spots, guys. Down to 8 spots. Last 2 will go dollar auctions, guys. Lakers off the board. Thank you, I King Lee. Down to 7. You guys might as well take these cheaper teams down and get Dallas for a huge discount. Thank you for the share, Ryans. Appreciate you. There you go to Oklahoma City Thunder. I think they had a decent night, right? Not killer, but decent. Not killer, but decent. We're down to 6 teams, guys. Okay, all right. Chet Holmgren is your big chase there, right? There go the Philadelphia Sixers. You can hit Allen Iverson, Georgie boy. Guys, we still have Denver available. They're not expensive. Celtics. I know we had 2 Jason Tatum. What do you mean declined? Oh, his card declined? Uh-oh. We're down to 5, guys. Denver is $189. We just pulled a Joker autograph. Golden State. We're chasing Curry. San Antonio. We have 3 big teams left, guys. Let's see if Mo Diamonds is still awake. He'll take the Spurs. Mo Diamonds would take the Spurs. Oh yeah, you had that Seattle Supersonic card. That was nice for OKC. That was nice. Guys, I'm looking. We're one of the only rooms that offers you guys PYT. We're one of the only rooms that offers you guys PYTs. What's up, Cards King? Thanks for recognizing beauty. Let me see. PYT means pick your team, Georgie. So pick your spot. A lot of places do like dollar auctions, and then you get a random team based on a spin on a wheel. The problem is this random teams usually go for like, I don't know, most of them like around that $300 mark, while the big teams again sometimes $400, sometimes $250. But unless you get one of the top 3 teams, you like get killed. So, and then you end up with teams that you don't even care about, right? So most people like teams that they actually want. Like me, I never do random because I only want to put my money into stuff that I want. Unless I just flat out support. If you ever see, yeah, PC teams, exactly. If you ever see me like bid on a random team, it's only because I'm supporting the breaker. Yeah, I only do it just to support the breaker because I feel bad for the breaker or whatever. But like for me, when I break for myself, I only buy teams that I collect or that I give away to somebody. So, hey Georgie boy, I basically buy the Suns, yeah. I went early in a couple of rooms that had PYTs. The Suns were sold every time. I feel like the Suns are underpriced. They're underpriced and high demand. I didn't know that Kevin Durant doesn't sign for Houston. I wasn't paying attention. So I feel like the Suns price should be a little bit higher. And that's a really good underrated rookie in my opinion. He just doesn't get any playing time in Phoenix right now. Duke center, but it's good. Let him develop. Let him develop. We need 3 more teams off the board, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm always one of the cheapest, am I not? Zach, what I'm going to do when I'm down to 2, I'm going to run the maths at $1. I'm assuming maths is one of the last. By the way, you're about half an hour too late. You want to see what happened the last break? This happened the last break for the maths. Koopa Flack Auto, Koopa Flack Rookie. Twilight. That's probably an $8,000 cart. You'll take him for 1K? I'm sure you would, sir. I'm sure you would, sir. I seen a show yesterday where a Jordan sold for $90,000, then banned the next buyer for only bidding $400. I don't know what that means. Pokies at 1,001. We'll run them at if Dallas is one of the last team. Guys, I gotta get down to 2. If not, I have to cancel the break. Like, those teams that are left is like 50% of the break. Zach, I'm just gonna run it at $1 once it's one of the last 2 teams. So everybody has a fair shot at it. It might sell for $700. It might sell for $19.80. I don't know. What's up, Moonlight? Georgie Boy. That is one of the best value teams left, Georgie Boy. Con Knubel. Bless you, have 2 other rookies. I like them a lot. Guys, we need 2 more teams off the board. Denver doesn't really count because that's $189. Anybody that likes Denver, you should take him. There's no way Denver's going to go to auction, guys. What did he hit? I heard him yell. What is it that he hit? It must be like game used or something. Let me see what he hit. There goes Denver. There you go. I like Denver. Oh, shit. That's sick. Who hit it? That is sick, Peyton. Guys, you want to see something crazy, go to BargainHuntersbreaks 3. That is sick. Those are so hard to hit. Smoke hit it too. It's okay. Smoke is a good guy. He's a good friend of the channel. And Georgie Boy took Golden State. Georgie Boy, I know you always buy a lot of spots. Are you sure you want to buy all these teams? I know you always support the fam. I appreciate it. But you sure you want that many spots? I'm more than happy to refund you. You sure? Alright, cool. It's a really cool product, Georgie Boy. Tatiana will be breaking it tomorrow. Alright, guys. I'm going to auction off the last 2 teams. Hey, Georgie Boy. Tatiana told me that you practice law. What kind of law? Let me just advertise them out of rooms really quick. What kind of law do you practice? Oh, interesting. I know nothing about energy. I don't even know that was an energy law. I'm assuming that's some sort of business law. Real estate law, probably. If I have any business, I don't know if you practice in California. I know you're in Texas, right? Actually, you know what? Gigi, meet Georgie Boy. You both in Texas. Gigi owns a bunch of businesses. And I'm sure Gigi needs a lot of lawyers. I'm sure Gigi needs a lot of lawyers. Gigi, are you still here? That's funny because that's Gigi's business. Oil and gas. He has like, they do fittings for those type of companies. Oops.
Mom!
I seen it.
Renee's running the Mavericks!
That's a sick jersey.
That is a pretty cool jersey, isn't it?
I heard you yell. Everybody in my room is like, everybody's like, oh my God, Sack just hit something big.
We're hot.
Sack, what's going on?
Oh, I'm just here hanging out.
Don't you have a stream?
I'm going to cheer you on.
Oh boy, he's going to make fun of me. He's going to make fun of me. All right, boys. Here we go, guys. He's stalling. I'm not stalling. I was just...
I'm stalling?
I had to advertise in the other 2 channels.
I'm the one stalling with 12 teams.
I mean, if not, just tell them we cancel it, you know? Ask for refunds and the rest we have whatnot refund.
What's crazy is you're running more at $1 right now than I've got available.
Oh, you sold Spurs and Dallas already?
Guys, I've got 12 teams.
What's your biggest teams left?
Concanoople.
Okay, so make him a deal. Like, if they get down...
I'm going to wait for your folks, all right? So here's what Renee's going to do. Y'all are going to hit some absolute heat here with the Mavericks and the Spurs.
Oh, look at this. I just destroyed the Mavericks in the last
I did see that.
It's like 10 to 15,000. Okay,
yeah, and they're going to let them sit and hit again. All right, I'll see you all once Renee's over.
All right. Guys.
I'm going to sit down here and color more jerseys.
That's a sick jersey.
That's the biggest Peyton Manning in the entire thing.
What's that worth? Did anybody say? Must be a few thousand, right?
So that's the biggest artist, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So 5,000 plus, probably. That's nice.
I would assume. And it's Super Bowl jersey.
What do you mean?
It has his Super Bowl patch from the 2006 that he won with the Colts.
Ready. All right, guys. The first team we're going to auction off. You're looking for Dylan Harper rookies. You're looking for Victor Wembanyama. It's a $1,100 team, guys. Running at $1. Running at $1. $1,100 team, guys. Victor Wembanyama, Dylan Harper. Those are your two big guys. They sold every single time, guys. It's just because it's getting late. East Coast is already 1 o'clock in the morning. You're at literally half off, guys. That's a huge team. We are almost at half off on probably definitely the second biggest team in the break. Wemby's cards look awesome in this. He signs. Dylan Harper signs. Get a twofer. Like, you pick this team up for $100,000, celebrate. You're not going to see that very often. You're not going to see that very often. Wow, that is... Woo! Woo! That is crazy. That is crazy. Guys, the Dallas Mavericks. It's a $2,000 team. It's a $2,000 team. I just pulled $15,000 worth of Cooper Flag cards. I just pulled $15,000 worth of Cooper Flag cards in one case. First case did skunk, though, to be fair. $2,000 team, here we go. $2,000 team, here we go. Last case pulled literally $15,000 worth of Cooper Flag cards. Barcode, you missed it, man. I got a Cooper Flag Twilight, Cooper Flag Auto, and a Cooper Flag Base Rookie. Probably about $15,000 in Cooper Flags. Spurs just went for a huge discount. Everybody was sleeping. Everybody was hoping that happens to Dallas. We're at $300 discount, boys. $300 discount. Zach Wine's got it for $16.93. Roof, roof. Guys, everybody say hi to the real at Storage Wars Ivy. Guys, I know he's not as pretty as me. But he's a really good dude. Give him a follow. He actually streams on here. Give him a follow, Storage Wars Ivy. He's real. Again, not as pretty as me, not his fault. It's genetics, you know? Some of us get it, some of us don't. He got the physical aspect. I got the looks. You know? It just is what it is. But you guys know, you guys always ask me if I'm close with anybody from the show. Ivy and Kenny will be it. Dan and Laura will be it too, obviously. So, give him a follow. He does stream on here sometimes. Runs everything at a book. I apologize. Ivy got me kicked off the show, guys. He said if Renee films, I'd never film again. He eats too much at the lunch cart. And I just can't have it. I can't have it. We never get any lunch when Renee comes. He's too good looking. All the cameras just want to watch him. It's not fair. Do I ever see Mary? No, she's back. She's back, but like, I'm not in this season because I didn't sign a contract. Catering? No, it's not really. Not really, Barcode. Not really. It's only good when we do something with A&E directly. They spend money. He does get all the ladies, but he's married for like 200 years. He's like me. If he looks at any other lady, his wife will cut his ass. So, we both actually live in fear. That's why we do storage, this way you work all day. That's why we do storage, because we're scared of our wives. So we just keep working. It's good for our safety. All 1,500 items. All 1,500 items. You want to Ivy sign pipe wrench? Really? That's fine. Georgie, let me just tell you. Be happy you didn't. And we'll leave it at that. Thank me later. Thank me later. Break number 413. 413. What made you say no, though? Curiosity. What is a type A? She's just all over the place. Yeah, I mean, people find that cute. Honestly, like, she's cute, but I always would see her like as my little sister. Like, she's not my type I would date. But she's nice. The only problem I have with her, she only calls you when she needs something. Kind of like Monica from Friends. I don't know. She's just all over the place. And me and Ivy used to help her, like at lunch. She would ask us business questions about the business and about show business, contracts, legal stuff, and I would tell her how we do it. And then she's like, "Oh, you guys are completely wrong." I'm like, "We pay lawyers to do everything this way. We pay a lot of money to lawyers, so we're not wrong." And then later on, she's like, "Oh, I lost so much money." I'm like, "No shit, we told you this." Ivy can confirm this. I don't know if he will or not, but he can confirm this. So it's like very frustrating. Monica. I'm trying to remember which one was Monica. Was that the tall blonde one? Because that's probably would be right. Probably. Brunette? I don't remember. Monica. Oh, no, I would see her more as like the tall blonde girl, the one that was like Gwyneth Paltrow or whatever. That's more for personality. Phoebe, that's her name. Oh my god. What happened to us? We used to be so cool breaking sports cards. Now we're discussing Friends. We used to be cool, guys. Alright, guys. Tomorrow, Topps Chrome Friends. Topps Chrome Friends tomorrow, guys. Yep. No, I would describe Mary more as Phoebe. That would be your friend. I like how Ivy just got like totally quiet in this conversation. Ivy's like, "I can't talk shit, Renee. I'm still on the show." Here we go, boys and girls. Can we get a little good luck? His PR? No, we don't have PR. No, so, but, you know, it was by choice. They didn't kick me off or anything. Actually, Ivy kicked me off. He told him, if Renee films, I'm not filming. Which I think is a little rude, but that's what he did. That's what he did. So I still filmed season 16, which I don't know if it all came out yet. I feel like they still have episodes of it. I don't think it got all aired. And then I gotta use my power, see? Ivy. You know, you guys know him as Ivy. We know him as Diva. Ivy, you gonna be awake? I'll call you on my drive home. I meant to call you yesterday, but I was like, it might be too late. You guys know him as Ivy? Comes across as all nice and sweet, hardworking. Diva. Because of Ivy? Nice. How late are you gonna throw darts till? I don't want to say anything, guys. Like, I don't want to sound pity, okay? I don't want to sound pity. But because of Ivy, the rest of the cast can't have any red M&Ms. And I'm just going to leave it at that. You make your own conclusions. Because of Ivy, none of us can have any red M&Ms. There you go. I said it. I put it out there. It's awkward, but it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, break number 413. First up, let me be the first to wish you good luck. But this is important. Can we put these boxes on fire? Can you guys heat them up for the family? Can we heat them up for the family? Or how the young guys say, heat them up for the culture. Heat them up for the culture. Heat them up for the culture. F the culture. I don't even know what the hell that means. What do you mean the culture? I'm just collecting cards. Alright, good luck everybody. I hope you hit something nice. I know I can't pull for everybody. If I had my choice, every card be a 101. Obviously, it's not going to work that way. But let's do the best we can. Some of you guys will hate me in about 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Some of you guys will call me the sexiest breaker ever. Either way, I hope you guys have a good time. I hope you have a good time. I'm not diving into no trash cans. Sack will do that. Only 56 cards, baby. I'm the breaker, not the packer. Exactly. Ooh, underrated. New Orleans Pelicans. CJ McCollum, baby. CJ McCollum. Underrated. For your Brooklyn Nets, rookie auto, Drake Powell. Drake Powell for the Brooklyn Nets. De'Aaron Sharp for the Brooklyn Nets. Back-to-back Brooklyn Nets. This one is 35 out of 35. For the Sacramento Kings. Team's been like very consistent all night. Jonas Valanciunas. Look at that beard. Look at that beard. For your Cleveland Guardians, 35 out of 75. Donovan Mitchell, baby. Donovan Mitchell. This is such a cool insert. Lepton says, LFG, baby. LFG on the Daydreamers. They're not numbered, so I'm going to put them over here. Oh, actually, no, this one is numbered. 35 out of 75. Did I say Guardians again? I'm sorry. You know what? I think you get the point. Dre Johnson, guards. Guard for the Wizards. Dre Johnson. I break a lot of baseball. What do you want from me? Jordan Poole, Washington. Remember when he was the next NBA superstar? Thanks, Lepton. Sorry, I don't break Panini, so I've been breaking baseball exclusively the last 2 years. We don't break Panini. No Fanini over here, guys. Yep. He choked him, didn't he? Choked him right into obscurity. By the way, guys, if you don't see your team available, check out my other channel, BargainHuntersbreaks 3. He still has 12 teams. Sounds like he sold all the big teams. So, Georgie boy, if you want some good deals over there, he's going to run a bunch at auction. BargainHuntersbreaks 3. When he gets a little bit closer, he's going to run a bunch at auction. So you guys have a chance at some nice discounts. He just made a deal with Chad. Get him down to 5. He's running the last 5 at $1, guys. He's running the last 5 at $1. Is Panini no good? Tops is God. Giannis for the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't like Panini. Once you start collecting Topps cards, you're going to look at all your Panini cards and you're going to be like, these are for sale. Jazz Lanier, Detroit, 10 out of 35. That's a pretty card. 10 out of 35. Niederhauser, 138 out of 199. Going to the Los Angeles Clippers on the rookie RPA. Dan Niederhauser. Danny Wolf. Damn, Brooklyn, have yourself a break. Brooklyn, have yourself a break. That is card number 3. Told you guys, Brooklyn is such a good team. They just have so many signers, so many rookies. How about Moonfall, 86 out of 99, Drake Paul, rookie, again for Brooklyn. All right, Brooklyn, you got your share. You got your share. Noah Penda, forward for the Orlando Magic. That is 142 out of 149. Sorry, guys, I'm dyslexic apparently, too. 142 out of 149. We also have Trae Young with Atlanta Hawks. Dre Hawk with Atlanta Hawks. Bargain Hunters Breaks 3, guys, if you want to be in dollar auctions on this product. Is it? I mean, they've been hot in all the products for Topps. They just have a lot of rookie signers. Heavy rookie team. Cooper Flag with 49 points tonight. Looks like he's on fire. Jaylen Brown with the Celtics, guard. Jace Richardson with the Magic. Nice on-card auto. Ooh, that's a nice card. Not the veteran you want, but still pretty badass. And they still lost. Yes, it was a hell of a game. I can't wait to watch the highlights tonight. Maurice Cheeks. Philadelphia 76ers. Just call him coach. Just call him coach. Liam McNeely with the Charlotte Hornets. Rookie RPA. Giannis, 4 out of 75 with the Bucks. 4 out of 75 with the Bucks. Bam, bam. Cam Thomas with Brooklyn. Damn, Brooklyn killing this break. And Philadelphia, Johnny Broomy, forward rookie, 63 out of 99. 63 out of 99. Box number 4. Numero cuatro, senor. Numero cuatro. I'm not Paul. I'm breaking 24/7. The NBA, the MLB, and the NFL, that is my game. When I feel froggy, we do some Disney and Marvel and Pixar and F1. Zach says, this is the one. This is the one. Let's go, Zach. Hey, nothing would make me happier than to pull something nice for you, brother. I always root for people that buy the really big spots. I want you guys all to do good, but hopefully you hit. Hopefully you hit. You know I killed the last one. Sabonis with Dallas. Hopefully we can repeat. I want you guys all to do good. Obviously I can't guarantee it. Chas Lanier. Detroit Pistons. That is crazy. 2 in the same case. Detroit. Maurice Cheeks, Philadelphia 76ers. 20 out of 75. For the Utah Jazz, RPA. 53 out of 75. Walter Clayton Jr. Not a bad rookie. Midnight. 11 out of 99. Kate Cunningham, baby. Kate Cunningham for Detroit. Nice hit. Jeremiah Fierce for the New Orleans Pelicans. Nice rookie for the Pelicans. Ooh. Damn. Alright, guys. I can't make eye contact with this card. It's too intimidating. I can't make eye contact. Denver Nuggets. The Joker. The Joker. What she say about my mama? It's funny, the Joker's like so big. Have you seen his brother? Looks like he looks like he's a Russian villain in a Batman movie. Don't talk about my horse. This one brother looks like he's like a villain in a Batman movie. Yeah. Box number 5. Ozza Thompson. Detroit. Alright, another nice RPA for Charlotte. Not the guy you want, but you know what? At least you're getting some. Ryan Kalkbrenner. He's actually a really good rookie. Big center. Big center RPA. I don't know how many they make, but not a lot. I mean, Midnight is not a high-produced product. You won't probably see that around very fast. It's not Topps Chrome. There's no retail, none of this stuff. There's no breakers to light. There's no jumbo. There's one. That's it. How about Juwan Howard for the Washington Bullets? All for you young people. This dude used to ball. This dude used to be a complete baller, a team that would never win. But he would ball. Washington. Let me put a stick on the back here really quick to make sure they understand. That is a sticker on that one, Ape. Hey, Ape, did you start breaking? Okay, that's a different ape, right? I thought so, because Tatiana said there's like an ape breaking out, and I'm like, I think that's a different ape. I don't think that's the ape we met in at the National. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the Memphis Grizzlies. Superstar. Oh, he stole your nickname? Okay, yeah. I told Tatiana, I'm like, I don't think that's the same ape. He probably would have told me and promoted his stream, because I would have promoted it for you. LaMelo Ball, 47 out of 75. Charlotte. All right, Charlotte is getting some nice hits. Charlotte is getting some nice hits. No storage lockers, baby. How about LaMelo Ball, 4 out of 149? They did not make no 43,000 boxes. Whoever told you that is crazy. 43,000 boxes? What the hell are you talking about? Huh? LaMelo Ball. Phoenix Suns. How's your D-book? The Valley jersey. That's kind of cool. They only wore that jersey a few times. That is very nice. I don't think that's 5350 boxes. I mean, maybe, but I don't. That seems kind of high for this product. Spurs do need some love. But the Spurs were almost half off, so. But hopefully they do hit something. Yes, would be nice to pull a nice Wemby. That seems high for this product. I mean, I can ask my guy. They're usually quiet about it. It's not that hard to calculate. But 43,000 boxes? I don't think so. That would be more than F1 Chrome. Pokey, send a message and we can make that happen. Donovan Mitchell. Damn, this is like the RPA case over here. For your New Orleans Pelicans. Derek Queen, baby. Derek Queen, that's a big hit. Derek Queen for the Pelicans. DQ, baby. Cam Christie for the Clippers. For the Chicago Bulls. 10 out of 20, Kevin Herter. 10 out of 20, Kevin Herter. Detroit Pistons, 126 out of 149, Kate Cunningham. Guys, Bargain Hunters Breaks 3 is going to run 5 teams at $1. Go check it out. 5 teams in this break at $1. Josh Giddey, 18 out of 75, Bulls. Josh Giddey, Bulls. 18 out of 75. How about the Big Diesel, the Big Aristotle, multiple NBA champion, dunk on your mama, and police officer, Shaquille O'Neal for the Los Angeles Lakers. For the Los Angeles Lakers. How's your Shaq? That's actually a cool looking card. How's your Shaq? DJ Diesel. Kazam. 2 boxes to go. Kazam. Two boxes to go. Shazam Gasam. Yeah, I'll put a box in here so you can send a message, Pokey. Yannick Cohen Niederhauser. Awesome. Thomas Sober. OKC, rookie auto. Wow, another RPA. This is like the most RPAs I've seen in a case. Kasparas for the Miami Heat. Danny Wolf with Brooklyn. Well, this is our 6th RPA. This is crazy, right? Guys, if anybody wants a personal case, they're in a store, and I don't think you'll find a cheaper price anywhere. LaMelo Ball, 90 out of 149. 90. There is redemption. Yes, Cards King. 90 out of 149. Rashid Fleming, 104 to 149 with the Suns. I don't know, this case had 6 RPAs. 33 out of 35 for the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. Left on, everyone knows the Guardians is a baseball team. Come on, get your shit together. Donovan Mitchell. Be professional here, Left on. Be professional. That's just Sam. Last box, if you haven't hit yet, remember, I'm just your breaker. I'm not the packer. I'm the cracker. I'm the cracker, not the packer. If you haven't hit yet, time to get sweaty. Time to get sweaty. Good luck, everybody. Okay, Eminem. We do have a Koopa Flack base. Believe it or not, that's probably going to pay like half of the spot already. Still a Koopa Flack rookiness. That actually is going to pay some of the spot. Cam Spencer with Memphis. 11 out of 35. Somebody was saying those go for 1,000. Alright. Jameer Watkins with the Washington Bullets. You know, just because we never hit any RPAs, let's add an RPA. RPA number 7. RPA number 7. 23 out of 25. That is a sick RPA. Yang Hansen for Portland. Okay, now I got a question. I need you guys to pay attention. Who has Oklahoma City? Who has Oklahoma City? Wallace, who do you love? Top 75 breakers, name one. Top 75 breakers, name one. Nightfall, baby. Back-to-back cases. SGA. SGA. Can I get a bang bang? Twilight. Twilight. That's what I meant to say. Nasty AF. I can't believe we had 7 RPAs in this case. We had 7 RPAs in this case. I'm sorry, Pokey. 7 RPAs in this case. Niederhauser. Rookie for the Clips. Well, we sent us anyway for your request. But we do send skunk packs. And then for the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson. You gotta send a message to the shipping team here. So just DM us, and they will send send you one as long as they don't skip it. If they skip it, I'll get you one in future. But they're like good about it 95% of the time. Mistakes do happen sometimes. So just send a DM on here, be like, hey, can I get an auto? And I got you. Sack says, I'm gonna buy a hobby box. Sack, give me like 1 quick minute. Sack, I'm sorry. Actually, you didn't skunk. You got half of it back, so. Again, not a great break, but it's... So here's how Dallas went tonight, because I know you Dallas guys keep track. Dallas first break flat out skunked. Second break, they probably got 15,000 in cards. And third break, just whatever that is. And people were saying that these are going for 1,000, so I don't know. They might be 600, they might be 1,200. I'm just going by what people are saying. Let's do the recap really quick. Me too, Zach. I love gambling. I never pay for any rooms in Las Vegas. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. 413. 413. Recap, guys. By the way, guys, Bargain Hunters Breaks. It's called Twilight. Bargain Hunters Breaks has 10 teams left, I think. When he gets down to the last 5 teams, no matter what those 5 teams are, oh, he's down to 9, so he needs to sell 4 more spots. He's running the last 5 teams at $1. So if you guys want to get yourself a little discount, that was all non-numbered cards. Bargain Hunters Breaks 3. He makes bad decisions, guys. Everything here should be numbered. Damn, Charlotte actually killed it with 3 Lamellos and 2 RPAs. Charlotte definitely got their money's worth. Autos. Hey, running at $1. In this product, I take any team that starts at $1 if I can get close to it. Yeah, this was kind of crazy. So obviously, SGA Twilight, that's a nice hit. And then, Sack, give me one more quick second. It's going to be a brand new case, so you get to pick case fresh. Miami Heat, RPA. Yang Hansen to 25. That's actually a big RPA. 3 color patch. And to 25. We like it. Cooper Flack, Midnight Rookie. We'll take it. Yeah, somebody bought a personal. We're doing a personal in just a minute. Sack bought one. Sack is like, Renee sucks. Can't pull any Cooper. Let's try again. Kalkbrenner and McNeely. He's like, let's try again. No, he didn't say that. He's like, you know what? That's how breaking goes. He's actually really good about it. I probably shouldn't talk shit. He's a new customer. He's like, I hate this breaker. Dairy Queen RPA. The Joker. Clippers, Niederhauser. And Walter Clayton Jr. out of 75. RP, that's just a regular one. Alright, let's see what we need to mark really quick. I think these are all 1 stars. These Twilights are kind of badass. I'm not sure how I feel about them. They look really good, but it seems like you only get half a card. So you only get half a card. So Charlotte going to Georgie Boy. Nice hit. Dallas going to Sack. Okay hit. Portland going to... Portland going to Stella Chris. Nice RPA. And then Oklahoma City Thunder going to Where's Wallace. Nice. What's up, Frolic? How you doing, brother? What's up, fellow breaker? What's up, owner of an excellent Babe Ruth 101? What's up, Pokemon Master? Master of Disaster. Sack, you here, right? Freyo, you missed the movie tonight. Case number 2. Alright, brand new case, Sack. Oh no, you pick. I don't... You already did good on the first break. I can't handle this kind of pressure. Freyo, go to Sack's channel, BargainHuntersbreaks, top left. Okay, let me put them all out there on the wall anyway. I did top left on the box. So if that's what you want, let me know. Freyo, BargainHuntersbreaks 3 is about to run 5 teams in this product at $1. Just to fill the break. He's about to run 5 teams at $1. Alright. You might be able to get some nice discount. This product is sick, by the way, Priyo. Sack, is that the box you want? Are we good? Yes? Okay, good luck, my friend. Let me finish this break so nobody thinks this is part of a break. Let's print your label. By the way, guys, I think I got the cheapest price on the internet of these. If you buy a full case, it's $9,000. I don't think anybody has it cheaper. I could be wrong. Check your prices. Pretty sure I'm the cheapest. Yeah, $1,300. Yeah, I think that's where I see most of it. Is like $1,300. I know Dave and Adams is $1,250 and $10,000 a case. Good luck, my friend. I know what we're looking for. I know what we're looking for. Let's make it happen. Oh, that's crazy. So we were breaking and I was watching it on the site. What a performance by the 2 rookies, huh? Khalil Ware on the midnight. NBA is going to be fun. Ben Saraf, 187 out of 199. Brooklyn Nets. Kobe Jones. Bullets. Wizards. I have so many customers in Dallas. Kind of crazy. Rasheer Fleming, 8 out of 75 with the Suns. Not the autos we're looking for. Paulo Panchera with the Orlando Magics, 30 out of 75. Dre Johnson, 7 out of 75. Washington rookie. Zach says, let's get another one. And Johnny Prume, 10 out of 99. 10 out of 99. Philly. Last one. All right, good luck. I hope you do better. Pick a good one. Left has 4, right has 3. Second top left. All right. So 1, 2. Give me a thumbs up if that's good. That's what you want. All right. Good luck, brother. What's up, Splash Pros? Nice to see you, my friend. Sack is about to run a bunch of these teams at $1. Oh, Trident says the auction's about to begin. Sack is running 5 teams in this break at $1. Bargain Hunters breaks 3. All right, Scoot Henderson. Good play, a 2nd-year card. Scoot Henderson. Brooks Bunseer. 4 out of 50, OKC. Damn, he just looks angry. He does not look happy to be here. Washington. 1 out of 75, Jameer Watkins. Got an RPA. Brooklyn. Igor Demon. Igor Demon for Brooklyn. Haven't seen this card. Rookie Dylan Harper for the Spurs. Nightshade. Nightshade. Short print. Ooh, our first Curry. Steph Curry, 35 out of 75. Golden State Warriors. And then for the Pelicans, DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray for the Pelicans. That was not a bad box. Not a crazy box, but not a bad box. RPA. Thank you, Sack. I appreciate you. Anybody else want to get anything? Big Jake Show. What's up, Big Jake? That's not the Jake I'm thinking of, is it? Oh my god, guys. Bargain Hunters Breaks 3 is running dollar auctions. Bargain Hunters Breaks 3 is running dollar auctions. Oh my god. What's he running? Oh shit. The Hornets, the Warriors, the Pelican, the Knicks, and the Sixers. I'm gonna get cooked. I'm gonna get cooked. You know what, guys? I'm gonna send you over there. I'm gonna get destroyed. I'm sending you over there. Love you guys.